I'm Cabot, the production designer for Scrubs, and we are here at the Grandfather Kennel, which is one of the more humorous concepts that the writers have thrown our way recently. We started building this about 4 days ago, and we are on what is called the quiet zone of the Scrubs Hospital. It's the back part of the parking lot, and the idea was that all these elderly men have been put in kennels, and we basically brought it to life with chain link fencing, cages, and we have a lot of details in here. It's as if each of these environments is a little habitat for a species of grandfather. So, as you might find in a kennel, we've got newspaper on the floor, and there's the things that are essential to the survival of a grandfather. You got your rocking chair, you got your TV set, your hot water bottle. Over here, this is Susan Bowles and Yinka Wilson, art director, art department coordinator. And Susan can tell you about the signage. She worked on pulling all these photographs together and captioning them and adding detail.
Yes, tell us, Susan.
Well, all of the grandfathers are actually grandfathers on the crew.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, in order to be in the poster, had to actually be a grandfather. So if you look at some of them, we have some of them are crew members, some of them are the fathers of crew members, and some of them are actually the grandfathers of crew members.
How long did it take you to get all these photos?
2 days. We gave everybody a warning on Friday night, but it took a little persuasion on my part to get the photos from everybody.
So did you write all these captions?
Yes, I did.
That's impressive. What other signage have you done for this?
There's also, before you adopt, what to consider. For instance, grandfathers are almost always naturally housebroken. That's important to know before you adopt. And then there's also posters here. This is actually Buddy, who works on the show. And Buddy is a grandfather.
It's a nice photograph.
Yinka took that, actually.
Really?
She took that yesterday. She ran out and
Nice
snapped
job,
it.
Yinka.
A bit informal.
Yeah. So basically, we started with the concept of, okay, what is essential to a kennel, and then we kind of, translated that for
Humans.
grandfathers,
Yeah.
humans. So you've got your breed and all your notes for who these people are, and warning signs, and of course you got to have paneling. You got to have wood paneling. So we have 4 species of lumberyard paneling here. You got your maple and your bleached wood here, and this is mahogany, and then you got your walnut over there.
Now, what about this cardboard box? Did someone just go crazy with an X-Acto, or?
This was actually built by Props, so Johnny O could tell you a little more about it, but obviously it's closely related to the kind you get in a pet store or a kennel. Then we got other details, like you got your milk of magnesia and your Pampers and Tums, and of course it wouldn't be complete without a paint by numbers collection of paintings.
Awesome. Thank you, Cabot. Now, I'm told by many crew members this is their favorite sketch. Is this up there with you, or?
Yeah, evidently this is like best set this season, they're all saying, so I can't argue with that. I think it's a good one too.
Well, you've outdone yourself. Nice work.
Thank you.
Hey, is this for the blog?
Sure is, Ryan.
got that one picture? Awesome. Andy, check out this one picture. Richard got some pictures of me in there. Let's set up. Yeah, thanks for funny. That's good. This is one of the funniest one I did. It's got to be one of the best sets yet. Yeah, really, it's from paint by number horses. Yeah. Perfectly working to be on top of the non-working. How long you go in the box?
Exactly, I'll get these.
That's all I do.
Did Susan give you back the picture?
What?
Susan give you the picture? Yeah.
No, you did actually.
I didn't.
That's your grandfather?
That's my dad.
Oh, really? Yeah, my dad did.
Yeah, I never noticed it. He looks a lot. Paul looks a lot like Dad.
I've seen all of you guys in that picture of your father.
The older one, yeah.
The young one.
The 80 one's always
Oh, that's him on the bottom too?
Yeah.
Who's that? That's someone?
Yeah, my father.
Really? On the bottom left?
Yeah.
What about in the middle?
All right, we're here with John Karras, who's one of the geniuses in construction who helped bring the kennel to life. John, that is a wonderful kennel. Now, do you have experience building cages or anything like that?
Well, we don't have experience building cages, but when we got the blueprint for this, I didn't really understand what the gag was. However, I do find it to be a real creative gag that we've done on this show.
Yeah, and how long did it take you guys to build that?
It took us 3 days.
Okay, now did all the cages come pre-built, or you just take metal and put it together? How did that work out?
It came from the production designer's creative idea, put it down on a blueprint, and we took it from there.
Nice. Well, do you have anything to say about it? Like, was
No,
it
I think it's really funny. I think it's a really funny gag, and I think it's gonna work.
Wonderful. Thank you, John.
I got to get the ballast in the feeder for that. Yeah. It's a great shot. Very handsome
You know, maybe there's a way that if you have the paint like this, you can just go. Just a sharper. Hey, get out of my yard. So he'll know it's coming when you say, hey, get out of my yard.
Guys, with the car sticking out. Oh my god. Okay, so it'll be great, right? That's awesome. Right. The grandpa kennel. So just pushing.
So you're a happy couple, it's just enough for the grandfather?
Yay! Go ahead and put you in this one.
So be very careful with this box because it's quite fragile. But basically we'll have someone in here, their hands will be sticking out and not actually you two will just be beaming, you're smiling, you've got a new grandfather, just pushing them out that way.
Okay.
Very careful.
So we're getting a cart with rubber wheels on it, which is better for sound and better for us.
Very good.
It's better to go.
Well done.
So that's coming. Just pushing it. To use our smaller guy.
It's all about just,
Being had, yeah, what adopted them.
That's so funny. All right. Okay, ready? Second team rehearsal. Live. A little less headroom and action.
Hey, get out of my yard! Out of my yard!
Alright, so this walks much slower. So the red will make sure that we take in all this stuff. You can add some stuff about it. pull the paper though in this, or we won't know what it is still?
Won't know what it is till later.
Great. So that's for her.
Let me see the separate piece too about the last one that JD likes. Did she tell you what I was kind of looking for?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
let's
he's cowering behind us.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Well, it would be this chair. So it's this. So that we hide behind the job. We can rearrange it.
Or you can put you pull the TV out a little bit. Yeah, because the
Yeah,
joke,
so the chair can be
the joke
facing
that I want to
out.
get is Janae is
actually
Janae is here. Janae, you're
on the chair.
You're the chair. And I can see his head. He's just
Right.
like that. And Zach goes, "Come here, little fella." You know? And then he's going to come. Where can Zach get his hand in a little? Oh, here. Because you're going to have to do it over here because what we were hoping to get, he comes over for the candy and then Zach's going, yeah. Okay.
Good. So let's we'll just rearrange. Just step out for a sec, sir. We'll just rearrange this. You can put the cushion back on that chair. We'll put the chair where that thing used to be. Put the TV over here. So
Yeah. Or if you want, I mean, I don't.
there could be somebody else in there now, just because you don't know what it is.
Of course. And it doesn't matter to me that you can't really hide behind this. You know what I mean? For me, that's part of the fun.
Like the black and white.
That was a great job.
Sure, I lose this range. Right. Keep this clean so no one can get out of here. Like, yeah. And the TV might be stuck there. It's going to come right there for Zach to be able to have it. Right.
Pull the TV out all together.
Or just make it flat against that.
You can lose it if you want, but
You know what? We could put the Victrola back in right there instead of that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, TV's gone.
I do it like that. You know, and then Zach go, come here, little buddy, and then you can cheat him out with a cut.
Right.
Yeah, so it's cheaper. Yeah.
You guys good? Whoa. Keep it straight.
Okay.
Patrick's a little too loud.
Bill, as a button to this, should you toss some prunes, try and settle them down?
I don't want to because I think it's the candy joke. I was looking at these because the joke at the end is giving some candy. If we do the prunes joke, that's I don't mind putting that because it's funny right there on the front counter.
Yeah.
This is here.
GWA. Why don't you two just back up a little bit? You three.
And hey, Mike, there's got to be some popcorn there. I would get the gentleman that have to be there. Speed amount of question here.
Yep. This game.
Okay.
Okay, ready, guys? Here we go. Rehearsing and action.
Ooh, look at this one. He's so cute. Hey, get out of my yard.
We're not doing that.
Hey, Mike.
I
got one minor thing.
Final round. And roll, please.
That's a separate shot you can get, Mike. That's an example. Yeah. See you guys. This is too much fun. Let's just shoot the show here. Randall, let's do like 8 pages here and call it a day. It's funny.
Rolling.
Randall pen.
Camera speed.
B marker.
And camera is set.
Background and action.
Ooh, look at this one. He's so cute. Hey, get out of my yard.
Rolling.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. So, Rich, why don't you take your cue on background?
Copy. Camera speed. Okay.
B marker.
Actually, a beat after background.
Copy. Camera set.
Quiet, please. And background. Action.
Ooh, look at this one. He's so cute. Hey, get out of my yard. Okay.
Got it? Got it.